turn this up a little bit. What up, though, out there, man? Yeah. It's your boy, RaBornTheGod, once again. You feel me? And this is the Poor Talkcast. That's P.O.R.E, product of Reaganomic Eras, ERRORS, Talkcast. You feel me? Where we delve off into many multiple things like just everyday living that affect people, not just black people, but everyday people. This is sponsored by Rude Boy Clothing, Deck Stars, Shot Killer Entertainment, Supreme Motion Music Group, God Squad 313. You feel me? Ball Out Boy Films, and all the bad bitches in the world with great pussy that love brothers, man. We love y'all, man. Just want to say that. You know what I mean? Got my little ripples, you know. My shout outs. If y'all can hear it. My shout outs. Shout out my nigga Lee Ski. Shout out to Roses. You know, shout out to a lot of great people. Hey, get well soon. Killer, Kanisha, Island, please get well. Please. Y'all get well soon. Shout out to my real family, man. Like the ones that stick close to me, and it ain't many of y'all. Rich, you feel me? Jody, you know what I mean? Like I still love you, even though I don't talk to you. But more importantly, y'all, it's some monumentous that I'm doing that I'm proud of, that a brother involved me in by the name of Dexter Lee Ski. And March 1st, we're doing a food and clothing drive. March 1st, 2025, we're doing a food and clothing drive. Now, before I begin with that, I'll just put water in my dark leaves, right? This is how you clean them off, and you keep, if they kind of stale, at least you got a chance of having a good blunt. So you pour the water back out, you heard me? Have you some paper towel, you feel me? Spread him out, pause, you feel me? Put the blunts on that junk, you heard me? I keep the blunt packs because I use them as wallpaper, you know what I'm saying, in my other studio, you know. Let them soak a little bit, bam. You feel me? Look, soak a little bit, bam. You feel me? Look at all that shit that just came off. Look like some motherfucker just finished wiping his ass. But March 1st, it's gonna be real. It's gonna be real. And this is for the, you know, kind-hearted, you know what I'm saying? This is for the people that give and don't expect nothing back. This is for people that really care about other people and not the circumstance what got them there. See, we need clothes, we need socks, we need underwear, preferably brand new socks and underwear, because we're actually walking up on people and giving them these things. Like, could you imagine somebody just sitting out there right now at this time and it's, you know, below whatever, and their socks is froze because it's been wet the whole wintertime. There's people out there dying of hypothermia, getting limbs amputated because they outside. Like, my condolences to that sister that lost her 2 kids at Hollywood Casino in a parking lot, even though I had a kind of a vulgar opinion about it. Nevertheless, one of my brothers, he opened my eyes, shout out to Lee Ski. You can't tell a parent how to grieve over losing children, and in these days and time, you can't tell a person really how to parent. You can give them instructions, but clearly it's up to them if a person wants to parent. You feel me? Like, you got to be enthused about it. It is nothing that that you could just pick and choose what you want to do, especially raising children. You can't, once you bring them into this world, you can't pick and choose what you want to do. You feel me? Everything has to be in the best interest of the child. You feel me? These are the future leaders of our world. And a lot of our legacies, especially men, our legacies are very much so predicated on the behavior and the results of our children, of what they become, because that just goes to show what type of parent you were. What type of instructions, you know what I'm saying, did you hit them with? Oh, y'all worrying about what I'm doing. You feel me? I'm breaking some weed down. This is gonna be a good episode, though. I'm just breaking some crud down. I already got a blunt roll that I'm gonna fire up. You heard me, but I smoke that much crud, so shout out to the people that keep crud, man. But yeah, man, March 1st, 2025, sponsored by Rude Boy Apparel. We got grandmothers coming out, man, to donate clothes, food, whatever is necessary, just the art of giving. You ain't got to do it on Christmas. You ain't got to do it on Thanksgiving, somebody's birthday. No, just on a random freaking day. So shout out to all the people that want to come out. Any information, DM Dexter Lee Ski on Facebook. That's DEXSTAR Lee Ski. Or I think his name on Facebook is Lee Nobe. And on Instagram, it's Dexter Lee Ski. So if you need more details, just go follow Lee Nobe or follow Raheem Carter on there on Facebook. On Instagram, follow _RaBornTheGod and follow at Dexter Lee Ski on Instagram. From the studio that brought you wonder. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful day today. A lot of things to talk about. I also want to talk about the state and the condition of not just Detroit, but Michigan as a whole. The state of mind our black women are in, the things that we're putting them through. First and foremost, to the black women that is cognitive and to the black men that is cognitive, I want to send my serious apologies to these women that's out here fending for themselves alone. They really are good women that tried to stick by their man, hold it down, was great listeners. They was great investors into their men, and they thought they was empire building, but unfortunately it didn't turn out that way. And it's only a low percentage of those women. So to those women, those beautiful black queens, please hold your head up. It's a lot of black men out here that love and appreciate y'all. It's just so many things that's being distorted, like via the internet. We don't even have control of our own children. We think we are children's best friends, and a lot of things are occurring that's not supposed to be occurring. And I ain't trying to be old school, but the way we teaching is just not conducive to success. Remember, this is gonna be an hour episode today. I'm gonna break it up in 2 parts for y'all, cause I'm probably born to y'all stinking ass, especially to you incompetent motherfuckers. But it's all right. Shout out to Anton Daniels. Bro, to me, I fuck with your show, your podcast, Black Man, Smoke News TV. I'm just giving out shout outs to people who I think podcast is up there podcast. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? People that got real shit to talk about, Willie D. No, I fuck with y'all, man. Just thank y'all to continue to inspire and bring us real news. What's my man name in ATL? B-High. Be with Wicked from Ghetto Mafia, him too. I like people that want to give you the real and then give you a solution. And not only maybe just not a solution, maybe because we don't got a solution to everybody's problem. Because we don't. Just like, the big girl. She feels left out, so she want bigger accommodations in smaller areas instead of just going to a bigger area. Like, you can't be accommodated for everything, man. If black people still ain't been accommodated for slavery and other shit, what the fuck, big bitch, you think you about to get accommodated for? Huh? Because you can't put the ham sandwich down, but that's neither here or there. You feel me? One of the things I want to talk about is Trump's proposal. Let me say this again. Trump's proposal to bring back a stimulus package which will exceed the first stimulus package that he introduced during the pandemic. Right? You get all this research via Fox News, Steve Ram, Anton Daniels. I do my research, Google also. And what this means is that through this system they have, called Dogecoin, right? Which I'm gonna delve off into later. It's tracking all this money that's being took. Like they found over 4 million credit cards used by federal workers. 4 million credit cards. So now they gotta audit all that shit, right? And all these programs, like you said, and said, he said, she said, it be some bullshit ass, fake ass welfare programs that don't trickle down really to the poor people and people that really need it. You feel what I'm saying? And it's sickening. You feel me? But all these motherfuckers getting on here talking about how much they hate Trump. Yet Trump putting some more money back in your pocket if this proposal goes through. Dogecoin done already found through Elon Musk $55 billion. And they was talking about giving 20% of that back. Imagine that 55 million, 20% of that, which is 11 billion. Do the math. Hurry up and catch up, Mustard. You know what I'm saying? So think about that coming back to you, roughly like 5 bands per family household. Niggas can't tell me they don't need 5, 8 bands. Kamala wasn't thinking about doing no shit like that. Biden damn sure wasn't thinking about doing no shit like that, because if they did, they'd have did it right off the rip. Or when shit started going to turmoil. Now, yeah, they cutting a lot of programs, but you got to understand, people been getting fucked over. The real American people, the hard-working motherfuckers, been getting fucked over, man. You feel me? Paying their hard earned taxes on, you know, false ideology and hopes. You got to remember, America is a business. Elon Musk, and Donald Trump, I'm gonna call him that nigga. You know, Trump Shakur. You feel me? By the way, that album is out under Cocaine Cold Train on all digital platforms. But yeah, Mr. Donald Trump Shakur, you feel me? Because the nigga a G to me. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. Shout out to Donald Trump, man, in the cabinet. These are businessmen, smart businessmen. They understand debt. They understand liquidation, assets, liabilities. You feel me? They understand crisis. They understand Chapter 11. This is why these men are successful. So they made me start to understand now why people are marking up all these cyber trucks and saying fuck Elon Musk. Like, y'all motherfuckers is slow. Y'all are slow, bro. I ain't see all these people when Ken Worthy be locking up all these black men, or when Kamala Harris was locking up all them niggas in California. And Ken Worthy is a head prosecutor in the very city I'm from, by the way. And that bitch is highly prejudiced against niggas. You feel me? If it was up to her, every nigga she send to jail, no homo, she'll cut they dick and balls off. Pause. Real talk, bro. That bitch is real spiteful. You know, like a lot of black women, like a lot of women, period. But we'll delve off into that later. So, what Trump proposes is that Dogecoin is finding all this miscellaneous money that's been defrauded by our own government, our own federal government, right? So instead of putting it back into the government, they like, fuck it, give it back to the people who it belongs to, the American people. And y'all hate this hockey? But y'all don't hate Biden. Biden, the only thing he did and said was what? If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Nigga, you a bitch. And all you motherfucking Negroids went to marching down there like it was Martin Luther King's dream for y'all to go vote for Biden. I voted for Trump both times. Cocksuckers. Pause. But that's neither here or there. You feel me? So Elon Musk through Dogecoin, you know what I'm saying, done found all this miscellaneous defrauded money through these fake false programs that people ain't really benefiting from, because we out here still crying broke, right? Ain't no money out here circulating. I mean, people got money, but it's really like a bear market until something happen, right? And my nigga Trump is just basically on, let's keep everything in-house. What's wrong with keeping everything in-house, right? Y'all didn't like Trump when he put the bathrooms back to normal, where boys go in boys' bathroom, girls go in girls' bathroom. Now, I know it's a lot of opinions, but people are entitled to their opinions, because just like assholes, we all got one, right? So that's why I use a platform to give you my opinions that's loaded with facts nonfiction, and you can debate them if you want. I don't give a fuck. Like, comment, and share. That it's really free. To all the people out there, if you really support a motherfucker, like, comment, and sharing is caring, motherfucker. Love needs action. Trust needs proof. Sorry needs change. Always remember that. Listening is a skill. Hearing is a sense. Always remember that. And I'm going to always repeat it damn near every show. Give y'all an axiom, meaning a proverbial truth, or, you know what I'm saying, the jewel to drop on y'all, man. All you got to do is tap in. I should have bought some more Elroy. And I usually smoke leaves without the guts in them, but, you know, a nigga got to cut back, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I pay bills. I'm a single black man that stay with just my brother and my nephew. Sometimes my daughter be there. Shout out to my daughter, Ashanti, Sequoia. Daddy love you. You know what I mean? And, shit, you got to simplify things before shit get complicated. And that's what people fuck up. See, people today want to complicate the simple instead of simplify the complicated. Let me say that one more time. People want to complicate the simple instead of simplify the complicated. Man, let's get it. Oh, shit, damn. My bad, y'all. I'm dropping shit. You know, I don't like being messy and things. So, all this fraud, mismanagement, and corruption, mismanagement of funds that's going on. Trump, like, you know what? I'm going to lay off some of you motherfuckers, find out where these credit cards going. Then they said it's a okay, before I get to that one, right? They say, man, it's over 20 million people that's over 100 years old in this day and time collecting SSI. Let me say that again. 20 million American people are over 100 years old. They say one of them was 360. That sounds like passing down generational SSI to me. You feel me? Like, here, baby, you take my SSI when I die. I never die. You know? 360. So how is y'all mad at this man because he got to put a halt to shit in order to bring it back? You feel me? Now, I don't give a fuck about a Democrat or a Republican. You get what I'm saying? Because regardless of what any of these devils do, I'm going to get my bag regardless. I'm from that way where niggas don't give a fuck who in front of you. Nigga, it don't matter what the obstacle is. You got to go get to a bag. A motherfucking man don't respect another motherfucking man unless he got some land in the bag. Period, bro. So if you ain't out here making supreme motion before, during, or after, then that's on you, man. That's on you, bro. So to try to put blame on Trump or anybody else, just like I said, Trump is that principal that you fuck with in high school, but he was stern and he was direct and he just wanted to see you educated, see you win. Even if it meant him winning gives him adulation from the public. You feel me? Or accolades from the public, like a little awards key to the city. Who cares? That man is doing right by the people. I feel safer with that motherfucking hunky in office. He trying to put money back into the community. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily the black community, to everybody. Because think about it. He telling every motherfucker to buy American. Telling American people, produce something. So we can keep buying our own shit. Remember, Tesla is American. I don't believe in none of them lithium battery Energizer bunny ass cars, bro. Give me something with a motor and dual exhaust, you feel me? Forever. But these motherfuckers is putting the plan together. Remember, they only got 4 years to do it. This is over with for Trump after this one. And he already coming through the gate swinging. Remember, he got a proposal to try to alleviate income tax for good. That has never been brought across the table. Everybody like, oh, it's unthinkable, oh shit, no, no, man, it's just the idea, bro. To spark an idea sparks hope, and that's what's wrong with you motherfuckers, bro. Y'all some hopeless motherfuckers, bro. That's why y'all be on the internet doing this shit. It's the only work y'all do. I be thinking y'all running a motherfucking phone orchestra as much as y'all be swiping on y'all motherfucking phones, man. Not doing shit. I don't be on this motherfucker unless it's making me some money, you heard me? You feel me? Like for real, you feel me? If this motherfucker ain't making me no Guatemala, I don't want it. I don't be on it. And speaking of that, right? Not to segue to a different subject, I want to send apologies to a lot of people, right? I have a phobia called telephobia, right? And motherfuckers might think this is an excuse, but it's not. The best times to talk to me is between midnight and 10 in the morning. Really, I'm not gonna even lie, I be sleep the whole day till I have to go back to work, or I be in the studio at them hours, right? And unfortunately I suffer from depression and anxiety. And I fight it and I combat it through exercise, through music, and it's been due to me being subjugated to slavery, which is being incarcerated, uh, heartbreak from black women, starting with my mother, and et cetera, et cetera. But that's for, another show. You know what I'm saying? This show is really action-packed and filled with a lot of shit, with a lot of information that I have to give you. I can't believe I said action-packed. That was not a good choice of words. You feel? Damn. Not a good choice of words. But yeah, man. It's a lot going on. I had to think about it. Y'all know how many planes done crashed already this year? I think it's 85 or 88. I don't want to be misconstrued, right? But that's a lot of fucking planes, man. Shout out to Rude Boy, Womp, and the Rude Boy Apparel. You know what I'm saying? These bitches sweet, man. Y'all can't fuck with it. Nigga, these Russian roulette Rude Boy shit, man. You heard me? Why is these planes falling out the sky, though? I mean, I got spiritual guesses, educated guesses, which is a hypothesis, you feel me? But it ain't nothing that's direct. But, I mean, if you know, you know. You feel me? Electromagnetic fields is changing, meaning the energy is changing around us, man. Some people saying we're headed into the Aquarian age, which we are, because we are leaving out the Piscean age. And a lot of us won't see the Aquarian age. Hopefully our children or grandchildren will. And that is the water bearer, the one who bears the burden. So I think it's a lot of spiritual warfare going on in 2025. A lot of spiritual warfare was going on last year where Cat Williams, the brother, was just saying this was gonna happen, this was the year of reckoning, and he wasn't bullshitting. And everything you see, you only can believe half of what you see and really none of what you hear. And grand rest to the brother Dick Gregory. He said once you put the goggles on, and I don't want to paraphrase him, and he said once you put these goggles on, which is these goggles about being aware or cognizant, right? You feel me? It's like you can't go back to the ignorant state that you was once in. Because like they say, ignorance is bliss, and it really is. You feel me? Because once you be in the know, this is where a lot of my depression and anxiety comes from, because you know things. You try to express it to others, especially the others that you love, and in return, no matter how you express it to them, even in the form that they can understand, they will always look at you as some type of detriment. They will always have some form of dissent. And it's bad to say, it's like lack of support for real ideas. You know what I'm saying? For high idealism. I mean, look at the fucking flack Trump is catching. He ain't just catching it from these Negroes. He catching it from them devils. You know what I'm saying? That look just like him. All because he doing right. Gemini shit too. But we'll get off into that later. Detroit. I want to talk about us for a minute. Valentine's Day, children in Pontiac, which is a Detroit suburb. You feel me? We call it Metro Detroit. Because they hood than a motherfucker out there. Shout out to Yaktown, where I think is the best battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? This is my opinion. You know, this woman left 3 kids in some of the most unbearable, horrible conditions that even an animal couldn't live in, right? So they said she got caught because she was behind on rent, so they had to do a welfare check. So just imagine if she would have paid all her rent on time. But there never been a welfare check. Then this overweight Thotosaurus, aka white bitch, cave dweller white bitch, get on TV talking about, yeah, they doing that shit for years. You fake ass Karen. You've been doing this shit for years, but you ain't tried to save and help the children. You've been doing it for years, though. I do not like people like that. Want to get on TV and kick somebody further down, but you had a remedy or a solution, possibly, because it looked like you were a competent human being, so you could have had done some type of action about it before them kids was further tortured and taunted and some shit like that, living amongst feces, fucking old food, garbage piled up. On the news, man, they said those kids didn't even know how to do the basic things like brush their teeth, wash their face. Because they wasn't taught. Like the mother will open the door, throw the food in there and run. While she out here tricking, selling her body or whatever she doing. She is now subjugated in jail for first-degree child abuse. Some people say she should get life, right? I've been subjugated for 18 years of my life, right? I, for one, don't condone people going to jail, bro, unless you're a rapist, a child molester. And even then, I think you should get your motherfucking paws, dick and balls cut off, paws. But once again, it's just my opinion, right? But I feel like if we implemented that, right, on just rapists, child molesters, and niggas that we know that did. Now, I know DNA is not foolproof, right? Hey, DNA science, let's get it twisted. When they do them swabs and shit, that shit is not foolproof. So we got to be really direct with it. Because remember, we cutting the motherfucking pride and joy off. But I feel like if we do that to these motherfucking criminals that really violate our women, in particular black women, because remember I said in the previous talkcast that it's unfortunate that most women that I have a conversation with, 9 out of 10 of them has been molested, touched, or raped by somebody that they know or a family member. What lets me know that the parents ain't give a fuck. They let the shit go by. Grandparents let the shit go by. Cousins let the shit go. It's like, what be wrong with people? What's wrong? But fuck that bitch from Pontiac, right? Like, because Karma a bad motherfucker. And I'm just hoping those children don't become menaces to society due to the torture and torment that they had to suffer as children. So the psychological damage will carry over into their adulthood, and then they become no good to themselves nor society. And I hope that's not the case. You feel me? That they can be healed. That's the problem, man. Hurt people continue to hurt people, but it's no healed people healing healed people. Because the healed people like myself, I'm in the healing state. I'm not a motherfucker that's going to hurt you. I got a mantra that I say to myself every day. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am brilliant. I am righteous. I am beautiful. Excuse me. And I am free from jail and addictions. Ain't nobody here but me. You feel me? Those are the 6 things I have to say to myself daily. You know what I mean? To keep me focused. Because, I mean, truth be told, that's why I'm single and I don't believe in relationships. You know, and that's unfortunate because I would love to be loved, but it has to be properly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the king. And me knowing that I'm the king, I know what it is for me that I want in my queen. You get what I'm saying? I want ultra femininity. You feel me? I don't want no alpha, no beta, no Sega, no Nintendo. I don't want none of that shit. Just give me a pure woman. You feel me? A nurturer, a woman that believes in making a sacrifice and putting this shit together like butt cheeks, and you know what I'm saying? And making it happen, building empires, man. Like, I believe in the family structure that my grandmother and grandfather had, excuse me. You feel me? Rest up to both of them, Thomas Petty Jr., Emma May Petty, my babies. But they was married like 71 years, man, and are buried next to each other. Yeah, they had a lot of ups and downs, like any couple will. And I had to tell this one girl, like, love is not something that's supposed to make you happy. I said women don't understand the power that they have, the agape love that they have, that they letting society fuck them over and not have. That's why it's no, female trees really in the United States. It's like y'all taking away all the feminine energy, even out of our women, because they so masculine. They don't give a fuck. They are so highly disrespectful. And today's black woman, I ain't gonna lie, they intimidated by brothers like me. Oh, this nigga think he know how much he worth. He think he somebody. I am, bitch. Don't get it twisted. 72-hour odor protection with just 6 ingredients. I am my daughter's favorite artist. I am my daughter's favorite everything. You understand? I get high regards from millionaires, from people that mean somebody to a plethora of people. Like, your boss is my man, low-key. Basically what I'm telling you. And not to get off subject, I can have any broad I want. But it seemed like women are tainted nowadays, for a better choice of words, without being vulgar or having any form of disrespect. You know, respect is big to a man, ladies. Respect, I mean, like, when a man talking, shut up. If a man introducing you to some business, especially that can make you or somebody also, your best bet is to see whether it's legit or not, and also if it's legit, how to enhance it and make it better and easier for the both of y'all so y'all can get wealthier faster. If a man is trying to help you get wealthy and brings you into his world, into his mind, you are now a trophy. All you gotta do is just act like the trophy, like he won the championship ring. Don't require marriage. Marriage is a fucking a death trap. For real. It's a motherfucking death trap. If you smoke a lot of weed like me, I smoke, it take me like 3 days to smoke a zip. I ain't bullshitting. I don't sell no motherfucking weed. Nigga, this my weekly stash, nigga. All these quarters, you feel me? I feel like I'm gonna reach this zip by Monday and break it down in the 4 quarters. Or that motherfucking getting courtesy of the Ski Town players. That motherfucking gets ass. These niggas be stressing. Y'all know how that go. You feel me? But back to these ladies, man. To that woman that lost her 2 kids, Hollywood Casino. However you dealing with it, sister, my apologies. As far as if I said something you disagree with or you felt like I was disrespectful. But I will reiterate and say this. Who's to blame? We got 2 grown-ups with 5 children in the van with no gas. Then 2 of the children die. Then a family member gets on TV and says, oh, that's a good woman, that's this and that. Well, if she this and that was a good woman, why didn't you aid and assist your sister, whoever it was, so this wouldn't happen or occur? That goes to speak on your character and her character. Because clearly, probably in your head, now remember, I'm just assuming, paraphrasing, and guessing. You know what I'm saying? And this is for entertainment purposes only. But my guess is she like, her and the motherfucking kids is nasty, no offense. But this is how people talk. I was part of that was one of those kids that my aunts used to tell my grandmother, like, I don't want my nephews over here. They mama, like, my mama wasn't very much approved of, and she was the most invested into, you know. It's another story though. But who's to blame? And I can't wait, right? Mark my words, I can't wait till black men are being blamed for it. For this woman's malfeasance, I know the first thing that's going to be brought up, where are the baby fathers? Clearly she ran them away. I mean, we know the obvious, right? Clearly the Section 8, something ran out, right? Clearly there was some type of disagreement for her to end up in that position. Now, it ain't right for somebody to be in that position. So I really look at, that's why I be telling y'all, family is who you consider family, who's who you make it, not who you born into, because you can't help who you born into. But who you born into, motherfucker, don't mean that's your family. Let me repeat, who you born into don't mean that's your family. Blood don't mean love, because I know niggas that I done stuck it out with through the mud, and they just showed me way more love than motherfuckers I've known my whole life. So shout out to them brothers and sisters, man. For real, you feel me? Yeah, so I'm just waiting on somebody to blame black men. Where's the father? See, don't do that. Don't do that. Because I bet money either the fathers was not trying to have children by this woman. It take two to tango now. You can tell a nigga no. You can tell a nigga put the condom on. And if he don't like that, you can close your legs. But a lot of you women proceed and follow through with this shit. You feel me? Have these children, raise these children with the same passion, vigor, and anger that you have for this man and every other man that come after him, right? So now you putting a dud right back into society. The same man that you hate and have dissent for, you raising them. So you just putting bold product out here. Like, it's okay, black woman, to close your legs, man, and being committed to one man. So what if y'all be like, oh, what's wrong with y'all nigga? Y'all can go out here and fuck whoever y'all want to fuck. And see, that's y'all problem. Y'all talking about fuck who we want to fuck. Fuck is not good energy exchange. Yes, it is meant for a man to be with more than one woman. That's just the nature of things, bro. I didn't make, this is not the, this is in my genetic makeup. This is the way I was born. I was born to like, love, and reproduce with a woman. If it's a problem with that, y'all know what y'all can do. Damn, man. All my lighters broke. But yeah, if y'all got a problem with that, y'all can do something else. But, what about the other sister they found in Georgia? Buried her 3-year-old in the backyard, ran to Georgia. That was in Detroit too. Why we don't shame these women and call them deadbeats like how y'all shame black men? Why y'all don't shame them, right? Because I bet money these women that neglected these children, the first thing y'all gonna bring up is a man, because y'all have to find a man to blame. And two, y'all got to play victim. Like, black women, we love you. Y'all gotta stop playing victim. Y'all gotta stop thinking that you got the greatest coochie in the world and you don't. I'm sorry. That shit comes standard like tires on a car. Huh? Let me say that again. Every woman that come off the assembly line with a motherfucking ooh-wop in the middle of their motherfucking legs and some motherfucking titties, goddamn it, that shit comes standard. Man, let me find a lighter. It comes standard, just like tires in the motor on a fucking car, or nowadays a battery. Mm. This my dad's nigga. This called Stirred in the Pot Dad's nigga. For all my niggas that been on the block, you know it. Movies that's coming out that I'm going to see, I'll probably go see that Captain America shit. You feel me? I ain't no real movie, but it's a lot of shit that's coming out. McGraw Ave season 3 dropping. Shout out to Moolah. Shout out to Thomas Harris, one of the best actors in the world to me. Shout out to Murder Payne, one of the best actors in the world to me. You feel? Not to you. I don't get no fuck. You feel? I don't get no fuck. You know how the motherfucking Arabs be talking this shit because they just learning it. I'll be like, man, get it out. You feel? Pause. Sports news. Wembyana fucked up. Blood clot. Out for the rest of the season. Bumper clot. You feel me? But shout out to Wemby, man. Hope you recover from that shit. Because if anybody got any knowledge of sports, it happened to Chris Bosh, and that one blood clot ended his career because that shit is that serious. So Wemby, get well soon, bro. You a phenom. You are a generational talent, young brother. And I want to see you do some things, pause out here in the NBA. Shout out to my nigga Sal Spit Flame. #1 battle rapper in Michigan to me. And he from Detroit. I said the best from Pontiac, but the #1 battle rapper from Detroit. And his name is Savage Spit Flames. Follow him on all platforms. Savage Spit Flames. Spelled like it sound, clown. You heard me? Once again, shout out to Shot Killer, man, and family, bro. Y'all get well soon. Excuse my me fucking up. Maniac, get well soon, bro. We miss you and we love you. I'm about to start about $5 fill-ups. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been talking about a lot. I got to be a dude saying this shit. You feel me? You bitches is bougie choosy. Let me say that again. You bitches is bougie choosy. A lot of you hoe ass niggas is too, but you bitches bougie choosy. Let me tell you what that means, right? I was with this one hooker, right? And when I say a hooker, I mean just a woman, not an actual prostitute. So I was with this one heifer and shit, you feel? I'm rolling up, I ain't got no motherfucking Elroys, meaning blunts or whatever, woods, whatever. So I go to my motherfucking secret, you feel me? Paperboy. Go to the papers, you feel me? Orange preferably, you feel me? Roll up. Now this bitch a weed fiend, you feel me? Like, for real. And I know this bitch a crackhead for the crib. But every time I roll a joint, she don't want to hit it. But as soon as it's a blunt roll, man, this bitch you could just hear the Dyson in her lungs, like, oh, let me hit that motherfucker. You hear me? Like, you Dyson lung having, bitch, why you always want to hit the blunt? You don't want to never hit the joint. You know why? Because she bougie choosy. A lot of you niggas and you bitches is stop being bougie choosy. I was always told beggars can't be choosy. Pussy. If you can't afford it and the motherfucker is offering it to you, just say yay or nay. But don't be bougie choosy. Frog nipple face motherfuckers, man. Today's weather in Detroit cold to the bitch. You heard? Climate on bitches, they still finding a motherfucker, but it's still dark clouds over many households. You understand? For real. I want to get on this Valentine's Day thing too. It's two black women that lost their life and a man. And another man went to prison and he's gonna get life. This is for sure. You unalive two people, yeah, bucko. They about to stick the hook in, cut the malarkey. You're done. But rest up to them beautiful sisters, man. Y'all gotta make better choices. And that just goes back to, grandmother and grandfather being married, my grandmother being with one man. It's okay for y'all to be in y'all ultra femininity. It's okay that you feel some type of way if a nigga done crossed you in the worst ways. But a lot of times we don't cross you on the worst ways. It might be some infidelity involved, like we might fuck another bitch, but you gotta understand, when we fuck other bitches, it's just we need something to restart, you know what I'm saying, to continue to love you properly, especially if we paying the bills like we are, like if we taking care of our children together. But I'm being head of the household. I'm being king. But I come to you though, and I let you know, like, well, I want to bring some spice to the bedroom. Not no other nigga, you feel me? I want me another motherfucking bitch, and that's just what it is. You feel me? I seen this broad, she interested. It looked like she can bring something to the table, my table, also. And it's just more than sex. See, what attracts me, some people call that shit sapiosexual. I don't give a fuck about what sexual it is. You heard? I like and love females that stimulate me intellectually, that can show me things that I don't know nothing about, that can generate income or a better outcome overall, bro. I hate boring ass, fucking stupid ass conversations about Nathan. Yeah, you hear me? I hate bitches that look pretty, but they dumb as fuck. Like, that's how I walk in oxymoron. I love women that bring things to the table that are intangible. Money is tangible. Let that marinate. I like women that bring things to the table that is intangible. Not bitch you can iron, cook, clean, shoot dice with a midget. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Those things are tangible because they are subject to change, just like love is. I'm trying to tell y'all what this shit is and not what it is, but not what it is. Again, March 1st, 2025, we are throwing a food and clothing drive. This is sponsored by Deckstar Lee Ski and the Deck Stars, by Rude Boy Wamp and Rude Boy Apparel Clothing. We got a few more sponsors. Shout out Solomon's Temple, all the preachers and the other sponsors that we got that's donating and is actually going to the people that really need it. This shit is so endearing, man. And we're doing it just to make ourselves feel better and make us realize, like, yeah, we might be, don't have enough money as we think or we seen, but a brother had to let me know, I got a car in the house. It might not be the car that I want to drive at the time. This might not be the house that I want because I want a mansion, because you always got to dream big. But he said, bro, you are rich. He said, nigga, you rich. He say 70, 80% of the world don't have a car. 70, 80% of the world don't have a house. You got both. And you pay your bills, and this is your house. It ain't like you renting. Had to sit back. Had to talk to nuts. So, I look at the wall, talk to the wall. Talk to myself a lot, talk to the wall, be like, nuts, so the boy's right. You feel? I'm very wealthy. Without the money, I mean, my wealth comes from real love. It comes from real sacrifice. It comes from real investments into people. Without no only return I want back from people is to watch them do better and become a success, and they do it for somebody else. Like, that is genuine as it get. Now, some people might not believe, like, no, you got an ulterior motive. You got to have some type of monetary agreement, or you might be taking this from. No, I ain't with all that shit, bro. I ain't with all that shit. My grandmother and grandfather done raised me to be that. You feel me? And that's what's wrong with people. Y'all don't know how to just do things out the bottom of your heart instead of with expectations. That's what What a lot of y'all do, man. Y'all give to somebody and be like, man, well, I used to do this and I did this. Like, if you telling the world what you did for somebody, then why you do it? If you had to tell the world what you did. That's some bitch ass shit. You feel me? But my $5 fill up, man, go as follows though. How does black women have intuition, or any woman have intuition when they feel like their man is committing some type of infidelity or stepping out of their marriage or their relationship, right? A woman's intuition is a bad motherfucker. How do y'all have that type of feeling and be right, but y'all don't never feel when that same man or any man is depressed, have anxiety, you stressing him out, putting him through shit? Why y'all don't be intuitive previous before he goes to do that and realize and don't see the signs or the harm that you're causing him? Where's your intuition at then, bitch? I'm just asking for a broad spectrum of men. Where is your intuition when I'm depressed, crying in the shower, scared to be vulnerable amongst you because, bitch, you harder than me. You harder than the crack that we used to serve in the 80s and 90s. Make America smoke crack again, man. Real spillage. Make America smoke crack. But seriously, though, where's your intuition at when I'm having anxiety disorders? Oh, I'm not your mama. See how black women want to choose what position they play or what position they are. You are a woman. You are a natural nurturer. Bitch, I ain't asking you to be my mama. Bitch, I'm asking you to be a woman. Be soft. Be kind. Be caring. Be understanding. Not my mother or any other woman. You see what I'm saying? Women are not intuitive for that to that, though. When you putting that man through something, and you know you putting that man through something, whether it's keeping his child from him on purpose because he don't want to be with your fat, ugly, stinking ass, you feel me? I know a lot of black women done set up niggas on fake ass rape cases, molesting cases. I know set up bitches, got niggas robbed and shot. Why y'all don't talk about these people? They way more outnumbered than these niggas coming and killing these females. And quiet as kept, unpopular opinion, which is a fact, a lot of these bitches get killed because they done set up niggas previously. Remember, I'm just a messenger. Just a messenger. Where y'all intuition at, though, when we going through all what we going through? And a lot of what we going through is at the hands and cause of y'all women. Men love harder than women, no matter how you feel. And I'm talking about all the way around the board. Because we got a lot on our plate to carry. I don't give a fuck if a woman got 7, 8 kids. That don't mean she love all 7, 8 kids because a bitch can have a whole bunch of kids. What the fuck that mean? This woman just had 3 kids and kept them in a fucking Section 8 apartment in Pontiac while she was out doing her things. So that dispel all that shit. Love can be subjective. Love is not concrete. People are very subjective with who you pick and choose to love. That means you're very selfish too. When you pick and choose who you give to, who you pick and choose who you love, that's just a form of selfishness. And I don't want no parts of that. I don't even want to be around a motherfucker like that. That is very and highly unfair to me and others. For real, that move like me. I move righteous, man. Like, for real, despite what you may see or you may hear, I don't give a fuck. To people that matter, they'll tell you. That nigga RaBorn stand on business, man. And he really for the people. It's just I've been burnt so many times, bro. Gonorrhea ain't got shit on these motherfuckers that done crossed me, for real, for real. But guess what? Do I use that as ammunition or use that as an excuse to start indulging in devilish behavior or demonic behavior and be the hurt person hurting other people? Nope. Just go back, put yourself in a cocoon in a dark place, preferably find you some triple stages of darkness. Don't be scared to close your eyes, man, and go into your mind, bro, into a different dimension and solve problems within yourself, because once you solve the problems within yourself, every problem that's outside of you is easy money.
Don't forget the Savage.
Shout out to Savage. Yeah, that was my $5 fill up, man. A woman's intuition. I'm just asking for some concerned brothers, like, where it's at. When we depressed, I got anxiety, or when we going through things. When the world beating our ass too. Cause see, we can't be vulnerable. We can't cry on y'all's shoulder. We can't show y'all concerns and worries. Y'all want us to be strong. Y'all want us to have some type of feminine energy. And a lot of us, there's no way in hell I'm feminine. So I'm not gonna be that. I wasn't wired that way. It's unfortunate a lot of niggas was, and it's very much unfortunate that black women promote gayism and gangsterism. Let me repeat that. Black women in particular promote gayism and gangsterism. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm just pointing out some people. I got I Love the Black Woman tattooed on my motherfucking chest. This is for real. So that lets you know who I've been dealing with and who I only deal with. That's why I can make assessments like this. I started as I came, man. I'm gonna leave y'all in peace. And always remember, trust needs proof, right? Sorry needs change, right? And love needs answers. Now, I know I said it different this time, but I'm gonna say it again. How it's supposed to be said. Love needs action, trust needs proof, sorry needs change. Okay? Listening is a skill, hearing is a sense. I'd rather have my respect before I accept the check. All right? And I'm the Wi-Fi connect nigga. We wired different. Let's RaBornTheGod, man, with another version of the Talkcast, man. Episode, I think, 7. This gonna be 7 and 8 because I'm gonna split it into 2. You know, shout out to my nigga Mario, Lil Nip, Malik, you feel me? Marquand. You know. Birthday girls. Shout out to Riley, my niece. Love you, Pie. Shout out to Caprice. You feel me? Shout out to Ashley. You know, love you, baby girl. Pisces, some weird motherfuckers, man. But I love y'all, man. I love all my people, bro. Happy early birthday, born days to Flippin' Dude. Y'all know who y'all is. Cool Mike. Love y'all, but sometimes you just gotta keep a distance from people that you love for your own sanity. Proper education always correct errors. Peace.